Hi. If I would ask you what kind of pan are you? Are you a non-stick pan or are you a sticky pan? What would be your answer? Hmm? What did you say? You're a non-stick pan. Oh, you're a sticky pan. I'm referring to attachment and detachment here. Do you stick on to people? Do you cling to people? Do you expect a lot of people? Do you have so many expectations, not only from others but even from yourself? Do you feel anxiety if you don't get what you want? Do you have attachment to expectations as well? Do you have attachment to outcomes as well? And does that leave you disappointed? I know it's a really, really difficult thing to be human because with logic, we also have emotions. And we have to balance both, right? We have to balance the logic and we also have to balance the emotions. It is so difficult to get the balance right. But what is also very difficult is to understand how to change it because that's how our mind has been processing it for years and years, and it's a pattern that our brain follows. So, how is it possible for us to just change overnight, right? The first step to understand and try to change yourself is to have a sense of curiosity, you know, to notice your patterns. What are your triggers? At which point do you feel triggered? Note that down. See if you can maintain a journal on that. Who are the people that you really get triggered with? What are the expectations that you have from yourself? What are the outcomes that you're really, really, really working very hard for? And you're trying and trying and trying and trying, and it's exhausting for you. Um, and why are you expecting that? Yeah, these are questions that you can ask yourself. And with curiosity, not with judgment. The second thing you can do is you can understand deep down what is it and why is it that you have these expectations from yourself. Did your parents have certain expectations of you? Have you been a performer child? Do you think you have to prove yourself to be something or someone? Do you think you've been left behind? Are you comparing yourself to others? What is the reason that you put this pressure on yourself? What is the reason that those triggers are coming out? That's a second level of thinking that you should apply. And the third thing you should do is you should think about healing because your triggers are actually impacting others. Your triggers are really, really, really bruising your own, self worth, your soul, your spirit. And at the same time, if you do not heal yourself, the wounds carry on through generations. So it's good to heal yourself from any kind of expectations, any kind of anxiety, any kind of avoidance that you would feel from attachment. Detachment is liberating, but it's the most difficult thing as human beings. I mean, we're in a relationship, we're putting everything in that job, we're doing everything for our children, we're doing everything for our partners. Obviously, we'll get attached. How do we draw that line? How can we be balanced? How can we not take life so seriously? And how can we stop taking it like a burden, you know? And bending downwards, just taking that burden every single day and adding on to it and thinking, is this all that life has for us? That's not a very good way to live life. So try to observe, try to be a little curious, try to map your triggers, and try to see if you need healing. Take healing as soon as possible. Try to work on yourself and gift yourself a new life. Yeah. Attachment can get the better of you, but detachment is possible. This is Alka signing off. Bye bye, and see you soon.